Welcome to the Union Square Holiday Market here in Union Square, the park that is one of the busiest areas in all of New York. Yep, it gets busier than even Times Square. And this, in my opinion, is one of the better holiday markets out of the bunch. There is Bryant Park, there's Central Park, there's also behind the Brooklyn Museum. There's a variety of different holiday markets you can visit, but this one I highly recommend. It's right by a lot of subway stations, the 4, 5, 6, the NQRW, and the L trains as well. And also it's within walking distance next to a lot of other major train stations. And there in the distance, we can actually see the Empire State Building. Let me know where we're watching from. Today we're going to wander around this beautiful market. It's very dense. And I'm going to show you what's on sale here in the Union Square Holiday Market. Let me know where we're watching from. Right here we have towels, bathrobes, we got gems and stones.
Yeah, no, let's do the Jada. Oh, the tree. Let's put it over here because I feel like this is less stock. And that way the chakra, the little chakra.
Succulents. That beautiful smell of curry. Don't smell it too strongly, otherwise you might start sneezing. That's really good. Here we have truffleiest. Everything here is truffle. You ever want a truffle mustard? Here you can find it. Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Last year I had the $35 truffleiest sandwich.
Oh, the cheesesteak?
Yeah, this is really good.
Right?
Yeah, really good. So here we have truffle butter, truffle cheese, what appears to be, truffle salami. Ooh. Valerie says this is good for supporting small businesses on Saturday. Small Business Saturday. Yeah, that's right. It is a small businesses. So here we have Malaysian flavors made in New York City. That's cool.
How hot is the hot sauce? Yeah, how hot is the hot sauce? I think it kind of depends on your palate. So if you want to try it, you're welcome to. And they all last a year.
So I think the woman behind the counter right there is being polite, but Malaysian spice is extremely spicy. So do watch out. I feel bad for the people out there that are trying it right now and don't seem to be of South Asian descent, about to try something extremely spicy. So here we have honey, a honey store.
They're all customized at different times. But once we customize it, it's hard to bring it back to this consistency. But it's still, it looks thick, but
That's
it's
cool.
not.
Huge variety of honey.
Yes, and I never listened.
Ron says it's not too much. It's a good kick. Is that the case with Malaysian food in the Philippines? Here I've found it to be extremely spicy. That's why I rarely have it personally, though I assume there's some great dishes. Got ginger.
Then the brush is tucked right inside there. That's just push all the dish.
Susan says, can you get some of their names? All the names will be available on their website, Union Square Holiday Market. You'll find them. They're all around. So here, for example, is garlic grater. Yes, some of them might have online shops, some of them don't. So you do have to check on the Union Square Holiday Market website. If anyone can find the exact website, do let us know. Here's wood. Justine, we are right now in Union Square, which is the lower part of Manhattan, 14th Street, 4th Avenue, and it is very centrally located next to all the major subway lines. Very easy access from Brooklyn as well. And there's a lot of cool neighborhoods nearby. So let's take a little step away from the market before we go back in. I'll orient everyone. So right now we are in Union Square Park, smack dab in the middle of Manhattan, 14th Street. And right down there is East Village, that area. This area is Greenwich Village. I've explored this many, many times, so watch many of my countless videos about Greenwich Village. I've covered this a little bit less, but this is Gramercy Park. Here's the Players Club. There's a lot of cool condominiums. This is where the private park is located. And then further up, we start getting to Nomad, north of Madison Park. Actually, Flatiron and then Nomad. So we have plenty of neighborhoods all around us. Hello, Susie. Christmas market just opened up in Edinburgh today. It's super busy. Ooh, yeah, I can imagine. Christmas in Scotland is amazing. Janice, nice to see you here. Hello, Roy. Hello, Candy. Hello, Marina. Susie as well. On Bushwick, I could get on the L train in 20 minutes. Yes, it is pretty close. That's a cool thing. I guess it's your tolerance to spicy food, but that depends on it. Personally, I find it spicy, but not too much, says Ron. Yeah, awesome. I'll do that, says Susan. Sharon, nice to see you here. Oleg from Ukraine. Hope you're doing okay. Oleg. Nicole, Ida. We have a lot of people tuning in. Gary says, do you get a discount if you show the showkeeper on your app? No, I don't think so. You know, here in New York, they're very friendly in general, but I've always been a bit hesitant in getting too close to the shops because very few times, but it has happened a few times where they really don't want to be on camera. That's happened a few times. But yeah, generally everyone here is friendly. All right, let's go inside. Ooh.
And you need that.
This is so cool. The New York City taxi ornament for your tree. Different versions of Santa Claus right over here. Two for $15. Hand carved wood. Oh, I love these Looney Tunes. Look at that. Olson says, is this the first day market opening? I think the market just opened shortly after Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if it was open during Thanksgiving. If anyone can double check. Usually opens around or right after Thanksgiving. Oh wow, so cool. Let's go Mets. Beautiful. So sorry. Yeah. Are they made in New York or? Vietnam. Oh cool, that's amazing.
You mean light on the train?
Oh wow. Thank you. So check out this shop, it's really cool. Made in Vietnam. Brought over here to New York, but really cool woodworkings of famous, it's a bit tight space, famous characters throughout history. Here we have Winnie the Pooh, Minnie Mouse, the Dalmatians, ooh, Pikachu. We have Charlie Brown as well. Ooh, Betty Boo, look at that. This is what happens when you're in the holiday market. There's stuff all around you. You have to dodge not just the people, but also the merchandise. Oh, someone said I recently looked like a Jedi with some other cardigan I was wearing. I can go even more Jedi by buying this one. Kay says I want the Winnie the Pooh one. Yeah.
Meredith, that is one of the most personal, like, that is.
Oh, I love these.
I thought it'd be so fun not only because it's pottery, but it's and I actually love
Joe says you look like the professor. I recently started watching Money Heist, and I know what you mean. Thank you. Appreciate that. So here today we're lucky because it's not immensely full. Closer we get to Christmas, especially on the weekends, it's going to be way too many people. So if you want to experience this a little bit more calmer, come here during the weekday. Don't come here later at night on a weekend. Otherwise you won't have any space to walk around. It'll be really difficult. I probably will show you during the weekend so you can kind of get to know how it looks like. Gary says, how's the house tweed jacket? It's keeping me warm, yeah. Right now it's about 52 degrees Fahrenheit. I feel very nice at the moment. So yes, it's keeping me warm. I love this. It's very New York.
I can't comment because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Susie says, that's why I'm at home now. Yeah, on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think you'll find a little bit more calmer earlier in the day. And right now, it's surprisingly empty, but wait till next week. Because the thing is with New York, there might be tourists here, but many of the locals actually have gone outside the city. I've noticed that. A lot of my friends are not in the city right now for this weekend. So next weekend, you're going to see this 2 or 3 times more full. Ooh, pajamas. Esther says, I just got plane tickets 30 minutes ago. I'm going on to December 10th to New York City. That's amazing. If anyone needs a guide, fully digital, that you can bring with you as you're exploring New York City to know the best places to eat, drink nearby these major tourist areas. And then I will be adding also a section on holiday markets. You can go and write !guide right now in the comments on YouTube, and Kay will provide the link in the Facebook comments, or you can go directly to urbanist.live/guide, and there you have access to all the best in New York.
Whoa, Will, that's awesome.
No, it's not his first. Because he's still.
So beautiful ornaments. Let's see these ones. So someone asked, is it mostly tourists here? You know, a mix truly comes here. People, locals and tourists come here, and people from the nearby Tri-State area. This gets really filled with everyone. I would assume right now, Thanksgiving weekend is actually the time where a lot of locals, at least me personally, the locals I know, go elsewhere during Thanksgiving weekend. So Thanksgiving, especially if you want to go to like really good restaurants that are not touristy, that are more like local restaurants in East Village, Brooklyn, places in Queens, you'll probably have easier time during Thanksgiving weekend than you would right after. Rocky says, is that one of a kind shop? No. You know, this is the one downside of the holiday markets. I wish I can tell you, oh, these are handcrafted goods from New York. There's a few of them that are, but most of them are, as you heard, we spoke to one of the shop owners. They're from other countries, from Vietnam, from other places. So no, they're not handcrafted goods. And they might be somewhat unique. You won't find them in every store across America, but they won't be super unique. It won't be one of a kind. So yeah, unfortunately that's the case. It's not quite like in Europe, where when you go to the stores, you do find very good specific things made only in that town or that city or that specific store. Ooh, here we got soap. Oh wow.
I think he said keep the change.
Oh, yeah, okay, keep the change.
That's so cool. Ooh, opium soap. That's awesome.
I just don't want the coin.
Ooh, I love this. Wow.
Just give me about whatever you don't want.
Soap. Coolest thing. There's a lot of jewelry shops here. Some of them are from New York, which is nice. You'll find them. Susie says Ariel gets so excited about soap. I mean, it's truly the greatest invention of humankind. And nothing beats a good French soap. What's the name of the soap shop? Let's see. It's called Averol. 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 It's a lavender soap from Provence, yes. Which I did buy when I visited the south of France. It was very nice. Some of the best soaps I've had was in the south of France. And Provence. Ooh.
Like pages of the book.
Kind of like they're thinking.
Maureen, nice to see you here, Maureen. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I love this art. It's minimalistic art, kind of done almost like Keith Haring style.
Yeah, that could be for anybody, and then they like steal it. People like steal it, so anybody can get it. It's like we all like Chris starts, and Chris is going to be the first gift, and they're all wrapped. And then you open it, and if you don't like it, you can steal somebody else's gift.
I got the snarky one.
And Max and I decided next year we're
I always find these journals so cool.
Pay attention. Even if I'm good, you couldn't either.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. You can take a look.
Oh, that was wonderful. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Look at how big they are.
Susie says, "Is this you looking for presents for everyone?" Indeed, yes. You're just joining me on my gift hunting. And here we have the all-important food section. I've covered this extensively. One of my favorite places to go here is duck season. Highly recommend their duck poutine. Really good. They also have burger that's awesome. Ooh, good thing. Prices haven't gone too crazy up. Here's Veselka, really great pierogies, though they sell the pierogies like 3 times the price here at Union Square Holiday Market. This place is new. Venezuelan, interesting. I like their bombolinos. These are Italian nuts, they're nice. Can't speak too much about the sandwiches though. People have always wanted me to try these cake in the jars, which I find very fascinating. We got some Colombian food. Bao Tea House, which is another top recommendation of mine. Really great bao buns. Very small little bun stuffed with meat, or also they have sweet ones as well.
Man, probably should. They could have said that to us.
Judging by the smell. Yeah.
thank God council's good.
You know, there's a whole show that we saw.
Oh, the Harry Potter one? Yeah, I don't want to see it on Broadway.
Tina says, where can I find a good hot chocolate? There used to be a very good hot chocolate vendor. Let's see if we can find them. All right, let's try the cake in the jar. Might as well. Let's see all the flavors that they have here.
I have to one day go because the extra.
I feel like we're gonna on the 6th of my
You know where I can get mulled wine? Mulled wine. Mulled. Oh, mulled wine.
Now, let's see. You see there? Yes. There's. You gotta go. Donut guy. He has the donut. You seen the donut guy? He's down that way. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Okay.
Hi, I'll one red velvet. Sure. Do you have a smaller one?
We sell 2 minis for 15.
Okay, and what's the bigger one? How much? I'll have the
You're
bigger
better off
one.
with the bigger one.
Yeah, probably.
Would you like a bag?
Yes. And do you have a spoon? Yeah, that'll be good.
Spoon? Good.
Yeah. One, yeah.
Hi, guys. Perfect. That's 12.
Awesome. It'll be a card. Receipt as well.
Checks? Good. Send to your phone.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
I'm back.
Hey, Jamie Lynn. That was $12. Thank you so much, Jamie Lynn. Says cakes on me. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie Lynn. We will try this. I got the cake in the bag. The cake in the jar is in the bag. We're ready. Let's see if we can find the hot chocolate. But thank you so much, Jamie Lynn. You're so kind. $12 for the larger jar, red velvet, and
So she made me like an earring holder. It's like this way.
I'm not too optimistic, but let's see if it stands up as a good cake.
Oh, and one of them, no marshmallows. One of them plain. Sorry.
And wow, it's been a long time, ladies and gentlemen, to see a plastic bag. They're truly well designed. I won't speak to its repercussions, but you cannot deny that plastic bag is an ingenious human design.
Real Belgian cocoa.
Small hot chocolate with whipped cream and marshmallows. Yeah. That's all. Ariel.
Sea menos el strawberry shortcake y menos el escabeche.
He actually got it.
So this place is really good if you want some old school waffles, Belgian style. Belgian waffles became very popular due to the 1964 World's Fair. I think also in 1939. If anyone can let me know for sure again. But they became very popular during the World's Fair. And also we have chicken waffles here in New York.
I'm like, this is gonna be like some random like textile or whatever. Like I'm not gonna find.
I was just in New Orleans, man. I got back a few days. No quisiste un hot chocolate para
Pero no.
¿Qué es lo que estás?
No, yo no me lo puedo beber. Menos cuando es leche real.
Me dice.
No, pero es que no traen un poco más de leche.
No me son
All right, some loud reggaeton. I think it was the Bunny Bad, or maybe it was Yankee Daddy. So one of those guys, Wiesel and Yandel, maybe, I'm not sure. One of those reggaeton. So it is very full. I don't go to the park because almost every seat is taken. I go here outside the park in order to show you do the taste test, and I'll show you more of the beautiful markets. But bear with me. All right. Whew. Wow. That is, you don't need to go to a super expensive nightclub. You could just experience it here at Union Square Holiday Market. You're already very up close to other people, I'll say that. If I were friends, I would be a little bit more explicit. But here's the hot chocolate with some whipped cream, some shaved chocolate, some marshmallows from Waffles and Dinges. Cost me $6.90. This is a lot of money for hot chocolate. Sponsored by Jamie Lynn today. Kay says, watch out, I saw a rat here once. Yeah, I mean, rats, oh no, no. I think someone was playing Break. All right, let's try this out. Oh, sorry. I thought I turned off the camera as well. Someone was playing some popular rap music. This is a good hot chocolate. This is weird. Why are people playing random music? I thought the age of the boombox died 40 years ago. But this is very good hot chocolate. I kind of like it. This is really good. Waffles and Dinges, recommend it. It's expensive, $6.90. I think that will generally be the price in most New York places, especially if we go for something a little bit better. But wow, that's delicious. Oh, great marshmallow. Pretty thick. It's not as European style where it's like almost pure chocolate. It's more leaning towards the American style, which is a bit more milky. But the milk seems pretty good quality in my opinion. Good marshmallows, big fluffy marshmallows. Let me show it to you. Hello, Ariel. Ariel's tuning in from very, very far away. Thank you so much for tuning in, Ariel. My dad tuning in. Ariel sent 200 stars. So don't mind the rats that hang out in this area. They might come and lunge for the hot chocolate, but that's okay. I got quick reflexes. But this is the hot chocolate right here. And good big marshmallows. You can see one right down there. Yeah. That is really good. I recommend it. I think it's a quality hot chocolate. I think it's your best bet here. Out of the hot chocolates, you know, this would be among the top 5. There's only one place nearby that I would recommend for hot chocolate. Try Blue Stripes. I tried them, last time I tried them was 3 years ago. I gotta try them again. But that might be another good hot chocolate alternative nearby, Union Square, only 3 blocks away. Wow, I'm surprised. I don't even like hot chocolate usually. But that's stand out, hot chocolate. But now, Nicole says, I love your outfit. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate that. I'm so glad you love my outfit. But now, we got a plastic bag, which I will responsibly reuse over and over and over again until it's tattered. And then when it's tattered, I will find the best way to recycle this plastic bag. I will go at great lengths to find the top recycling plant in all of New York City and personally recycle it myself. Okay. Okay? Susie says keep it forever. Yeah. It basically lasts forever, so. But we got the cake in a jar. This is red velvet cake in a jar. Okay. All right. I don't think cream cheese belongs in a room temperature jar. Maybe I should have gone for a non-cream cheese frosting one. Maybe some classic icing. Ooh. It's not rancid, it's just it's cream cheese. It's that cream cheese smell, but it's room temperature cream cheese. It just does not belong in the jar. But I'm gonna try it out. I will risk my stomach for the sake of this show. Okay, everyone? So now you know the lengths I go through to provide entertainment for all of you. Trying cream cheese at room temperature has been left in the jar for hours. Let's see how it is. It's moist. It's moist. I bet this entire jar has its own ecosystem at this point. Ooh, I smell oregano. Okay, that'll give me some strength. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Tastes like a yogurt parfait at room temperature. Susie says I can practically hear the bacteria. Be careful. Yeah. One more bite. It is good. Do I recommend it? No, there's better places. It's good, but there's better red velvet nearby. Brie Graham says you're eating a germ's whole universe. Yeah, this is basically an entire ecosystem in here. There are better places. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's a bit better than mediocre. A bit better than your big supermarket prepackaged red velvet cake that you'll find. But I think there's better options here. A better option nearby would be... What would be a better option nearby? If anyone knows, Molly's Cupcakes, but that will require a train ride. You could go Molly's Cupcakes. One train ride away, much better in my opinion. Irene says, don't eat it if it looks yucky yet. No sudden bowel movements? No. No sudden bowel movements. All right, let's continue walking around. I'll show you more of the holiday shop. I need a garbage to throw away the spoon that I just used. The hot chocolate though is good. I recommend the hot chocolate. This, instead of grabbing the cake in the jar, do yourself a favor. Also grab their waffles with hot chocolate smothered on them. They're just delicious. Flying Squirrel says, Tea and Sympathy has great cake. That's a great recommendation. Thank you. Tea and Sympathy, yeah. Iman, a few people asked me, am I going to Europe for holidays? Not these holidays. You'll be seeing content from here, from this area of the US. Now there's a lot of police presence, luckily, here. Ludo says it's getting dark. Oh, yes. Susie says I need a cup of tea. I think I do need a cup of tea to cleanse my system. I need triple strength peppermint tea to cleanse my system after that cake in the jar. Mika says I need some schnapps. Okay, maybe some schnapps mixed with triple strength peppermint tea will do me some well. Oh, we're coming across the store that plays Bunny Bad and Yankee Daddy. Susie says it's Daddy Yankee. I'm not sure. I think it's Yankee Daddy. I think, I'm not sure what you're talking about. It's Yankee Daddy who plays the reggaeton. Oh my God, pies. They look like they're made with a lot of sugar. Here's the subway. Lots of people. Yeah, it gets really filled up here. Wow. David says sugar's the life. You know, I don't like pies that use too much sugar, which is the case with the many pies that you'll find in New York. But there's a few standouts here. I would recommend 4 and 20 Blackbirds and Pete's Pie, in my opinion, are two of the best pies in New York. This is also the beginning place for the show Dash and Lily. So if you're looking for a great holiday show, go to Netflix and watch Dash and Lily. This is amongst one of the better holiday shows I've ever seen. It feels like a movie because it's only like 8 episodes. It is a really great holiday special. Check it out. Dash and Lily.
In the 110 range.
Inspire Life says, which holiday market do you like better? This one. This is my top favorite holiday market. There's more shops here. Bryant Park might look bigger, but this is more dense. And I enjoy the shops here. Some of them are repeated. That you also see in Bryant Park, but here you'll find other unique shops that you won't find in Bryant Park or the other holiday markets. I really do enjoy it. Oh, sorry. Hey, Susie says, I will rewatch Dash and Lily on Christmas Day. Got nothing else to do. Oh, yeah, Dash and Lily is amazing. Great series that brings good holiday cheer. And it takes place in the New York that I've shown many of you. Sometimes these movies that are famous from many decades ago, that New York barely exists anymore. But Dash and Lily shows a very current New York, which is nice. Ooh, burger. Ludo says he could open up a shop with Urbanist merch. I would love to do that. A lot of the shop here owners, they're not so friendly. I would have to hire the friendliest shop owner. If anyone knows anyone excellent in merchandising, in retail, do let me know.
It's like how like people find animals and eat it up, except it's something. Yeah, it's melted. Yeah, it's
It won't be stretched out. It was flat before. We'll take whatever.
Kay says, me, I could sell snow to the Eskimos. Noted, Kay, noted. Thank you, Kay. I will definitely keep you in mind. Candles and soap. Oh my god.
No, I'm not worried. I have my truck. No, that was it. I wanted to make sure you were connected.
Tobacco, hey, tobacco flower smells surprisingly very good. Yeah.
Appreciate that. We make it from the plant and not the process.
Oh, that's so
That's why
cool.
it smells better than a cigarette.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's right. Where are they made?
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's amazing.
Are you local?
Yeah, from New York. Yeah.
Nice.
It's
You
nice.
never know in Union Square, right?
Right. Yeah. Because truly everyone here comes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you guys gonna be open through the holiday season?
I hope so.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, that's awesome.
Tobacco flowers, like you're more of an earthy guy, it seems like.
I like everything, but yeah, tobacco. Yeah, especially for soap, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, more earthy. Yeah. How much are each soaps?
They're all 10.
10. And then the
Candles
candles?
are 35.
35,
The
okay.
diffusers are 40. These last for a year. The candles last about $65.
Okay.
They're 100% sold.
Oh, very good.
nice,
Okay,
good.
Hey, I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer. I'm 100% sure.
Do you live in the city?
Yeah, I'm based in the city. Yeah.
Nice. I miss living in the city.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful.
That's it. I just need a loading dock. So
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll
Oh,
get
right,
you
right.
handle it.
Where are you based now?
My studio's in Dumbo.
On Dumbo. Oh, cool.
I
Okay.
got there before it got fancy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
It used to be like $2.50 for a coffee. And
Yeah.
now it's
Definitely.
$8.
I won't have that again.
Oh yes. Now it's super
Now
expensive.
it's like super expensive.
Right.
But it's a nice neighborhood.
Patchouli.
Okay.
I just like I'm not good at it. Like I have a lot of talent.
I'll take the eucalyptus with green tea.
That's wonderful. Good job.
Yeah, a little bag would be great.
Good job, sweetheart. I'll talk to you when I get home, okay?
You know,
I'll give you an idea when I'm
it's
moving,
great for smelling, but I don't think I would want to
shower
on my
with it?
body necessarily. It might be good for hands, so I might come back for that. Yeah, it's very interesting. It might be good for a candle. Do you have it for a candle?
We do. We have a tobacco black cherry.
Right.
It is.
Third one in, sir.
Third one. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Okay. Do you accept card?
Yes.
Does he need the candle or?
No, just the soap for now. Don't want to carry too much.
Oh, there's still plenty of room up there.
Your total is 1088. Connect to Okay. One second, sorry. It's being a little funky with me.
You guys sell brick and mortar shops? No, just on market at the time being.
Yeah, we're online. I've been doing this for 11 years, so our following is pretty strong.
Oh, cool.
So our online is pretty amazing. And then I usually do these markets just to kind of get feedback and see what people want and like new things.
Right.
Plus holiday season, you can't go wrong.
That's right.
Now we're texting.
Eat it sparingly.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
What's the name? Ebb and Flow.
Ebb and Flow.
Oh.
The name is on the back of the soap.
Perfect. Have a
Thank
great
you
day.
so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. They had
So right here, Ebb and Flow, $10 with tax, $10.88. The ingredients seem pretty minimalistic, which is nice. Olive oil, coconut oil, palm oil. So yeah, no crazy ingredients here. That's nice. Pretty natural stuff. And they smell excellent. Oh wow. Susie says, can you report later and tell us how it lathered? Maybe not later tonight. Maybe on the next live stream. You can ask me that.
But like, you're gonna
And yes, it is for me. It's not a gift. You know, I like giving the gift of soaps, but I like soaps better for me. Ludo says the soap smells better than the cake in the jar. It truly does. Susie says 10 bucks for soap. But Susie, this isn't just any soap. This soap has the scent of the gods. This soap will change your life by the mere aroma that will exude upon everyone that passes by you. When no one noticed you before, now they will notice you again. And wow. Susie says, I'll be smelling totally gorgeous. Yes, exactly. Eucalyptus. I'm going to bring all the koalas to the yard with my eucalyptus smelling soap.
Because I texted my aunt and I was like, what is my cousin doing? She's like, oh, Parker.
She bagged up her.
Ida says, it's Christmas time again. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Wow. And someone mentioned $10. You know, $10 is fairly normal in the US for a fancy soap, unfortunately, because yeah, in Europe you can get as down as $2. I remember I spent some fancy soaps I bought as low as $1.50 or €1.50. So that is the holiday market. We've seen basically everything. We've perused. Now let me show you a little bit about the farmer's market. Farmer's market by this time is pretty much closed. A lot of the shops start closing around 5 p.m. So come here early for the farmer's market. Open up 3 days a week. Saturday being one of those days. Let me know the other days. I think there are, I think Wednesday is one of them. So do let us know. But there's like wine cellars here. There's a wine. There's this goat yogurt shop place. I really love them. They have goat cheese, goat yogurt. Wendy says those $150 fancy soaps in France are fake. I don't know. They might not be the famous companies, but I did find them to be rather useful, and the ingredients were fairly simple, which was important to me. Bread. You can buy all the bread that you've ever wanted. Janice says Bryant Park is denser. You know, I know Janice, in my opinion, Union Square has more shops, but I gotta look at the actual number. But Union Square, to me, I've always found it to be my favorite. But of course, the cool thing is there's a variety of them, and I would recommend, if you're visiting for Christmas, it's worth going to a few. So if you're looking for a coffee recommendation, one right in front of the park is Joe Coffee. They're all around New York City, and there's always solid coffee options. Really nice, relaxing place to grab a nice cup of coffee. Gary says, just asking for a friend, do they give any free samples? Gary, you could tell your friend that on occasion you will find free samples, but it's not that frequent, unfortunately. Here at the farmers market, some places do offer free samples. You can see my other videos on the farmers market where I had free samples. Tina says, does the $10 soap strip you of your natural oils? No, the ingredients that would irritate your skin are not there. So I usually avoid an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfite. That ingredient, after I cut that ingredient from most of my soaps, it has changed my life. It has made my skin into a smooth like a baby's bottom. It has been wonderful. I just love Union Square at night. So gorgeous. Wow. Hey, Daniel, and for all the Filipinos tuning in, old Janice, ¿cómo está acá? Magandang apple. This moon is incredible. Oh my. Does anyone have a telephoto lens? Because if I have a telephoto lens on a nice DSLR camera, this would be an epic photo because this moon is directly aligned with the street. It'll be a great portrait photo. It's gonna suck if I take the photo on iPhone. But wow, the moon. Susie says you better keep away from carbolic soap. Indeed. So there's a few recommendations here. Check out the Barnes & Nobles. It's a gigantic bookstore. It's I think the biggest Barnes & Nobles in the city. I think among the biggest Barnes & Nobles in the country. It's like 4 stories tall. Up on the 4th story, you get amazing views of the city. It's a nice place to find a couple of books. They also have a large New York book section, which I do recommend here at Barnes & Nobles. I've done videos inside as well that you can check them out. Right next door is Venki as well. And Venki has amazing gelato and also chocolates, which I really recommend. It's right here. And then Mandy says there's a free public bathroom. Yes, there's a free public bathroom right behind Union Square. I'll point it out right now. And inside the Barnes & Nobles, you'll find the bathroom as well. They're not always the cleanest, which kind of sucks. Both of them, but you know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. So Venki over here, great gelato, great chocolates from Italy. Highly recommend them. Oh, Stereo Exchange is now here. This was a store back in the 1990s. Oh. That is so beautiful. These guys are pretty good. If you're looking for very cheap food, relatively inexpensive, want something very quick, it's not going to be the best food, but if you want something quick or on a super budget, this is one of few food carts that I do enjoy, Rafiki's, on the corner of Broadway and 16th Street. And right here and right there, behind these trucks, is the bathroom for Union Square. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. That was a tour of the Union Square Holiday Market. I'm live every 4 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays throughout the New Year's. So if you want to see more holiday markets, more holiday cheer here in New York City and beyond, you can tune in 4 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. And then you can also tune into my short videos as well on all the platforms right now. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving if you are in America. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Now it's time for a good soak down. Oh yeah.